Do you believe that eating a healthier diet is more expensive than somebody who eats unhealthy? Well, I'm here to share with the numbers with you, and I think your mind is going to be a little bit blown because mine was. And so, for those of you who don't know, my name is Chris. I run the company right there called the Trailblazer Fitness Academy, where I teach people how to lose weight and keep it off long term. And one common thing I get from tons of people is that eating healthier is more expensive than not eating healthier. And at face value, you might think that's true. But when you dig a little bit deeper, you might find something extremely interesting, and I guarantee you will not get the answer correct because I wouldn't have thought this. So, before we get into the numbers, I want to make sure that you guys know that I got nothing but love from everybody. I want people to be happy and healthy, and I want to break some paradigms around what a healthy diet looks like because I think it's a common fear people have, but I think it's just if you look just a couple steps deeper, you're going to find that it's not likely what you think it is. So let me actually pull up some stuff here. Let me hear and see if I can cover up some of these things because I want to go over it sequentially. Okay, and I don't have a whole lot of time, so I'm going to go over it somewhat fast. So when it comes to people eating healthy, okay, or unhealthy, okay, eating out often, getting snacks, going to grocery stores, things like this, okay, you're going to see that these are the top cities that people eat out in. And you know what I found interesting is Mesa, the city that I live in, is number 10 in the entire country for the average cost of a meal eating out. Okay. So all I did is I took the average, which is $13.34. Okay. Then I took the average of how many times people are eating out. And you might be like, that's not me. Well, I bet if we looked in your bank account, it probably is. It's the average. Okay. I know people eat out less. I know people eat out more. You can extrapolate the same information and probably end up at the same place. Okay. So average person eats out 4.2 times. That's eating out for a meal. Big caveat, eating out for a meal. If you'd like the sources on this, I'd be more than happy to send it to you. Okay. So that means every single week they're spending, let me actually make this a little bit bigger, 56 bones, 56 bucks eating out, right? Which at the end of the year results in 2,900 bucks eating out. Now, if you did more than that, I know somebody right now that eats out 8 times, 2 times a day, and their average spend is 60 bucks because this is per one person, right? You can multiply it by more than one person, okay? So that's the first one, 2,900, okay? Second is obesity related. Gosh, I spelled that way wrong. Related medical expenses. People that are obese, as in have more weight, spend more money from doctors' offices to medications to prescriptions to co-pays, all these things than those who don't. More money. Okay. So this is an increase. The average, there's 2 examples. One was 1,800, one was 35. I took the average. So it's 2,479 additional cost. Okay. Next one. Coffee. Okay. People unhealthy on average spend $1,097 on coffee. Now, if you're somebody who doesn't drink coffee, cool, take that out. You might be able to switch it out for soda rush, whatever it might be. Groceries, okay, eating a moderate amount spent per month, and this is per month currently, is $310 per person, and obviously each person's more than that. I'm just talking about one single person though, okay? So that's $37.20 per month eating for groceries, okay? Next is the average person has a gym membership, and we call it 10 bucks a month, okay? So that is that number there for a grand total of 10,385 bucks for that lifestyle, okay? For that lifestyle. Okay, remember that number, 10,385. So then what I did is I went and I actually, let me hurry and stop sharing my screen again so I can go to my other thing and cover up what I want to cover up. I actually went ahead and made a meal plan based on 1,800 calories for people to eat. Okay, so I went ahead and did all that too. Okay, so I went and I have like protein shake in the morning. I've got peanut butter with it, banana. Breakfast is like a Chipotle bowl at home, shrimp teriyaki for Monday. The next day it's egg whites and red potato and all this stuff. And actually, I did the math wrong, so I'm actually have to update you right away, which stinks. And either way, though, that's fine. I'll be fine either way. Okay, it actually works in my favor a little bit better. So I did that, and then what I did is I know how much I need to get per thing. Okay, because I have a software. If you'd like to play with it, meal planning software, I give it to my clients. But I went ahead and went to Walmart.com and looked up all the prices based on these from Walmart. Okay, to give me a total per week of, let's see. Oh yeah, and I added Quest chips to the mix, and I added Halo Top ice cream. Okay, the less calorie ice cream. Okay, Taste Bomb. Okay, so I added those in there too. So with it, that thing gives us a total of $179 per week for groceries. But here's the problem with my math, is I have this set for having this 7 days. So this is actually 2 weeks of groceries. So I would actually have to divide this by 2 to get the right answer at $89. But let's keep it there even, whatever. Let's say it's $9,000 for groceries, okay? Then, eating out. Because oftentimes you're still going to eat out, but you eat out once per week because that's what healthy people do. Okay, gym membership still at $120. And the grand total, 10125. So it's interesting is that the one that is an unhealthy diet actually costs a little bit more when you factor in all of the problems that are related to being overweight. If you just looked at the food, you would be right. You would be right that food would cost more. But even in this example here, it's not even the right example. Actually, you divide this by 2 because this is 2 weeks. Actually, I need to take this number. Where'd it go? And multiply it by 26 because it's 4,600 instead of the average American doing 3,700 per year. So in fact, it's actually a little bit more with groceries, but when you take the totality of what is going on for people that are not fit, that are not leading a healthy lifestyle, you're actually paying significantly more for that. And so the question becomes, if eating healthier is less, what's really stopping you from getting your goals? Comment down below. Talk to you soon. Bye.